Hi, I'm Matt from Focus, and we're back with part two of our Negotiating on Salary series. Now, back in part one, we talked about three important tips: knowing your market value, negotiating on benefits and the whole package, not just salary, and coming into the conversation prepared to talk about the value that you add. Here are three more useful tips. Number four, be honest. That means with yourself as well as with your organization. If you're given an offer that really doesn't satisfy you, don't commit. Make it clear that you would really like to see more. Now, if it's something you can't accept, then obviously go ahead and do that. But if you commit to something that you're really not happy with, you will regret it later, and so will your organization. But at the same time, don't push for more than you believe is right or fair just to win. This is not a competition or meant to be a confrontational experience. If you're happy with the offer, accept it. Number five, ask for a little time, maybe a day, to consider an offer. Now, there's an exception to this. If you're offered everything you hoped for, don't leave people hanging just so that you can create an air of mystery or tension. If you get what you're asking for, take it and be happy and move forward. But if you're not 100% sure, or if this is a big, important decision in your life, ask for a day. Go home, sleep on it. Talk to your spouse or somebody important to you that you trust, and then come back to the decision afterwards. Take it seriously. Number six, be sure you're asking for clarity on any promises that are being offered to you, especially the timing of those promises. You may have a conversation that says, well, we'll get you to that salary eventually. And that's great, but it's important to ask, well, what does that mean? And again, this is not about catching someone with a gotcha moment or getting written promises for every single item on your list, but it is designed to prevent some of the frustration you might feel down the line if your expectations and their expectations were different. So if I say to you, well, eventually we'll get you up to that salary, a great response would be, what do you expect the timeline for that to be? And what kinds of performance targets do I need to hit to make that timeline a reality? Finally, remember that with all of these tips, that this is simply a conversation with your colleagues. And hopefully, those are colleagues that you have a lot of respect for and vice versa. So keep it pleasant. Ask for things rather than demanding things. Try not to make ultimatums. Focus on your desire to be here with this organization and to make an impact. And at the end of the day, try to have some fun with it. Hopefully, this will disarm some of the tension that a lot of us feel about negotiating salary in a new position. Good luck.